Hey blessed people, how have you been? It's been a while. You are all welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Blessed Culture. In today's tutorial, we'll be making this latest trending turban cap. It's also called Zara beret. You can call it Zara turban or Zara beret. So considering this style, it depends on how creative you are. You are the one that is going to determine how you want to style it. This Zara beret can be styled in any way. It is going to bring out the beauty. So let's get started. So what we'll be making use of is we'll be making use of our fabric. This is our fabric, and the length of this fabric is cut out by 28 inches by 30 inches, 28 by 30, and we'll be making use of our sewable bony. There are types of bony, but we'll be making use of the sewable bony, the one that you can sew on. So the first thing for you to do is to first get your base. You know, we mentioned earlier that it is Zara beret, so you just take a fold. You fold your fabric as you see me do, just to get the base of the beret. So after you folded your fabric like that, then you are just going to sew it all through. So after you've done that, you have to take your measurements. So this has to do with measurements. We'll be making use of 4. The first measurement that I take from my base, that is where the thread of my base is, was 4 inches. I took 4 inches. So that 4 inches, you are just going to fold it as you see me do. So you fold it. If you do not understand this part, you can backward it so that you'll be able to get it better. So after I have fold it, I fold it into 2. So then I'm just going to take 1.5 inch to just sew it. Whenever we are making this, there is this style of a turban. Maybe yes, it's called body pleated turban. So this is the method, but it's just that the distance from the base of this Zara beret is not the distance from that of body pleat turban. So after you've taken your 4 inches, then you are just going to take the measurement of 1.5 inch. So you are now going to sew that also all through. The purpose of taking the measurement of this 1.5 inch, that is the part that your bony is going to pass through. That is the part that the bony is going to pass through. So this, after you've done this, then the next measurement that you are going to take is now going to be 2 inches, not 4 again. The first measurement that we took for this was 4 inches. So from that part that you sew, then you are now going to take the measurement of 2 inches. So from that 2 inches, you are now going to take the measurement of 1.5 inches again. Do you understand what I'm trying to explain? So the first measurement we took from the base was 4. Now the next measurement I took was 2. So after that 2, then I took 1.5 inches. I sew it down. I sew it all through, just to create a space for the bony. So that is how you are going to do it. Can you see? That is my 2 inches, and the rest is for the bony. So that's how you are just going to do it all through. You take 2 inches from it, but it's just that the first measurement we took from the base was 4 inches. This you can decide to use 3.5 inches or 3 inches. It depends on the fabric that you are using. And note, if you are to make this type of Zara beret, you have to make use of a the material is very stretchy if you want it to come out well, if you want to be able to style it in any way that you just want. So you need to make use of a very stretchy material, and not that thick material. If it's not that if you make use of the thick one that it will not come out well, no, but the soft one is just going to be easier than the thick one. So now this is my boning. Actually this boning I removed it from one of my turban that I just decided I wanted to make this video today, and I went to the market to get the boning, but I couldn't find it. The one I saw there was that small one, that tiny one. So that was why I cut out. I removed from one of my turban that I made with boni then. So the length of this boni is 28 inches. Is 28 inches. But when making yours, it is advisable to get a boni, as in get it as much as possible. So this part that I'm doing, I'm putting in my boni in the space that I have created. Assuming I have a longer one, it would have been able to go round the fabric. You see what I'm trying to explain now? After I'm passing it, so after you've passed it to the other edge, you are not going to pass your boni to the other edge. Not fully, just leave about 2 to 3 inches. So from that part, then you are going to take your needle and thread, then you are going to tack your boni together with the fabric. So when doing this, I want you to observe carefully how I'm holding the boni. It also depends. This style is very tricky and it's very challenging. So check out how I'm holding the boni and how I was tacking it. So it's not that you are just going to allow the boni to lie flat inside the hole that you've created. No, you keep the boni standing, then you are going to secure it. You understand? So you are going to secure. So after this has been done, then the next thing for us to do now is to start pushing in. That was why I said you should use a very stretchy fabric. Then you start pushing in your boni to, as in, for that part. Can you see what I'm trying to do? Just be pushing it, so that the more you push in, the fabric is going to, since it's a stretchy fabric, is going to be coming. You understand? So now I'm done pushing. The reason you did not see the edge of the boni, the second one, was because the boni I used here was very short than that of the fabric. So it is advisable whenever you want to make yours, make use of a very long boni, that after you have pushed in the boni into your fabric, then you just take about 1.5 inches or 2 to 3 inches from the sides, then you tack it and you cut the rest off. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because my boni is not enough, it made my fabric to waste. Because the other part that there was no boni, then I had no choice than to cut it off. So as you see me do in the first instance, can you see how the boni is standing? It's not slipping, it's standing on, it's standing. So as you see me do for the first part, so that is how I'm going to do also for the other parts. So here I make 5 holes, so therefore I will be putting in boni in all the 5 parts. So my people, if you have not subscribed, what are you doing? Help your girl. If you have not kindly comment, let me know your observation, let me know what you've learned, and try it. You can try yours also. If you've done that, you can just send it to me, let me see the outcome of it. Though the turban is very challenging, but at least it's good. You are up to the task. So kindly comment and share, and may the Lord bless you as you do so. Amen. Enjoy the rest of the video. Just watch me closely. Watch how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to tack everything, put in everything, the finishing and every other thing. Just watch closely. That is the reason why my fast forwarding was not that much, because if you look at it very, you are still going to understand what I'm doing. Thank you. Watch till the end.